Well, the big political news of the day was that Prime Minister Mark Carney would be presenting the federal budget. But Burlington Mayor Marianne Meed is one day ahead, as the city's 2026 proposed budget was presented yesterday at the Committee of the Whole. I asked the mayor if she felt any immediate reaction to it.
Certainly, we're always looking to make sure that we have value for money, that the requested increases are justified. So there was a lot of discussion about that. We'll dig into it in more detail November 24th and 5th. Those are 2 full days we've set aside for council to amend the budget. So any member of council, if they want to add something to the budget, if they want to cut anything from the budget to get the tax rate lower, that is all completely in council's hands. And so we have 2 full days for that. But yeah, so there were, questions around our infrastructure levy. It's 2% of our budget right now. Should it be higher? Is it the right amount? Given that the construction prices have gone up 31% roughly in the last 4 years. So just by price erosion alone, we still continue to fall behind. Right now, the levy is at 2%, but I look at this budget as it's really an infrastructure plus inflation budget. We've accounted for 2% inflation, even though our staff said yesterday it's running closer to 3%. And we've put in 2% for the infrastructure levy. And then there's some small adjustments, about 1.8% roughly, for opening Robert Bateman Community Center, for example. There'll be some operational impacts, and those big kind of projects you don't fund all in 1 year. So they, there's adjustments in each budget. So that's it. I mean, that is our budget this year: infrastructure plus inflation, plus community services enhancements from prior years. And so really interested to hear what the public have to say. There's a telephone town hall Wednesday night. Please tune in and ask your questions.
Yeah, so you're going back. I love it. It's still the old-timey telephone town hall, not even Zoom or anything like that. It's people just tuning in on their phones. And along with that, there is a way to ask questions with that as well, right?
There is. The moderator walks people through what numbers to push on your phone to get in queue. And just to set expectations, we have usually ranged from about 2,000 to 5,000 people on our call. So we have great participation. That's why we keep doing it. We wouldn't even have a venue big enough for that if people wanted to join. So we do it. You get to sit on your couch and dial in. We won't, if there are 5,000 or 2,000 questions, we will not get to them all. However, our staff do keep track of all the questions that were asked and not answered. And there will be an opportunity to get the answers eventually. So if you don't get in the queue to ask a live question, and I also really encourage people to focus it on budget. Often we'll get people saying, well, what about, when is my street going to be paved? Great question. Please direct that to your ward councillor. But if you have questions overall about the budget, those are the ones. So those are going to take priority no matter what. And we never get to all the questions, but some of them aren't always related to budget. So we prioritize the budget specific ones. There's another way to ask other questions, and we'll say, we'll let folks know about all this in the call when we open it up.
Yeah, I feel your pain. As a guy who works in talk radio, this is the reason why we have a call screener in talk radio, and people still go off the rails sometimes. So I get it. Yeah, please keep on target, keep on topic, everybody. All right, our next topic here on this show, though, is Burlington is asking for residents' opinion to form the transit strategic plan. So I got to ask, are we any closer to your dream of free transit for all?
We get closer every year, and we take little steps. We're not going to make, a $9 million service roughly is what we invest in it, free overnight. So we have over the years, free for youth, free for seniors, free for low income folks, and a whole range of categories. This year, we recently reduced the cap on the number of rides you need to take before you get free. So we cut that in half. So you get to free rides sooner. For people that have like a monthly pass, for youth that have a monthly pass. So I will continue to look for ways to offer that free service. At the same time, with our strategic plan, we want to make sure the service is one that people want to take. And that means it needs to be efficient, frequent, direct, all of those things. And there is a survey online still that residents can take to help us shape the service itself. We need a great service, and it needs to be at a really good price, ideally free. But we also need to make sure we have a great service.